Okay, so in the first video you saw us make the head, and now we're going to make the body for the troll. So just take the next piece of clay, just kind of make it more of an oblong shape. I push in just a little bit right in the middle, like that, to kind of shape it like a torso. I'll push down just to make a little bit of a belly there. Okay, and let's do the arms. Take one of these pieces and roll it out. Attach it to the body. Just smooth the edges. And then we're just going to kind of gently give a little squeeze right on the end to kind of shape it into a hand, like that. Trolls, at least the ones that I've seen, have 4 fingers or 3 fingers and a thumb. So we're just going to make 3 little lines here into the end of the clay, like that. And then I like to add a little bit of definition to the wrist, so I just make a couple of little lines in the wrist, like that. Okay. Same thing for the other side. Alright, since this is going to be clay, you can position the hands however you'd like. I'm going to put these kind of up towards the body like that. Okay, so now we'll do the same thing that we did with the arms, we'll do with the legs. Kind of roll it out a little bit. On the very bottom, I'm just going to give it a little bend to make the shape of a foot, like that. And do the other one the same. A little bend in the clay, like that. Now we're going to attach them onto the body, just like that, and then we'll smooth the edges, and then we'll go to the next part. Okay, so all I've done is just kind of smooth in the edges of the legs, like that. It's kind of flat on the back side. If you're going to want your troll to stand up, I would kind of push into the table a little bit so that you know that it's going to be nice and flat on the bottom, so it has a way to stand up after it's been baked. Like that. There we go. And then we'll make the little toes. I like to kind of flatten the edges just a little bit. And then same thing that we did with the fingers, we'll do 1, 2, 3 for the toes. So I can focus a little better here. One, 2, 3. Okay. We're getting there. So the next part we're going to do is add the little belly button. I'm just going to add the belly button right about here. Just make a little indention like that. And then on the back side, make his little tush. I'm just going to take a couple pieces of clay here and just kind of roll them up into a little into a ball, and then just kind of flatten into an oval shape. Just put them right next to each other there. We're going to smooth this in. Okay, now that's been smoothed in, and then we're just going to make a little indention just right here on the back. I just like to just push in gently here, just to make a little definition there on the back. Okay, so now we've got our troll back side, and then I'm just going to add on the back of each foot just a little line, just like that. Alright, so there's the back of our troll, and there's the front of our troll, and now we're just going to add our little fingernails and toenails, and then we'll be ready to add our head on there. See if I can zoom in a little bit here. And you can use, if you have a fingernail tool, you can use that. I have these little fingernail tools. Or you can use the embroidery needle. This makes a good tool, also just the end of the needle when you kind of push in on the fingernails. And see if I can focus here. Just make a little tiny indention for each nail. Alright, and I think I'm just going to add a little indention here for his chest as well. Alright, and maybe a couple little lines above his belly button. And there you have it. So there's our troll body, front and back. And now we're going to add on his little head like this. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this liquid Sculpey clay and put some here where the head attachment is going to be so that it can bake onto it. And if you don't pre-bake the head, then if they're both raw clay, it's actually a lot easier to attach. So I'm just going to attach it that way. And then I'm going to bake this. If you want to add a few little more details to it, you can. You can add maybe some details to the elbows or more around the wrist. Little lines and things like that to get it just how you want it. And then we'll bake this one. And we'll bake on 200 for about 40 minutes again. And then we'll blush him and we'll see how he turns out. Okay, here's our finished little troll. He actually turned out pretty cute. And he actually stands up really good also. So I just added a little bit of blushing to his body. Let's turn him over so you can see the back side. There he is. If you guys use social media, be sure and tag me on Instagram. If you make a little troll, I would love to see them. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and have a great day.